Maybe they know something about High Hrothgar and the way up. It would be useful for me. It is kind of warm here. I don't think I need to cloak here. Yes, much better.
Stops now. That's fine.
Looks like they have a bit of a farm going on in here. Chickens and all. I think this fellow was talking about High Hrothgar as well. Excuse me.
Hello, my friend. What can I do for you on such a fine day?
Oh, you seem quite happy.
My father taught me an important lesson many years ago. He said, Gwilyn, you have the whole world before you. Go out and experience it. Be whatever you want to be. So I took his advice, and here I am. This life might not look like much to you, but I'm content. And isn't that all that matters?
Yeah, I guess so. Is there anything you can tell me about High Hrothgar?
I always thought it was odd that there's a layer of thick clouds covering the peak of the mountain above the monastery. Huh. Not sure what's up there. But I bet the Greybeards know.
Okay, nice talking to you, Gwilyn.
Have yourself a great day.
You too, Gwilyn. You too. Greetings, miss.
Here for work? Get an axe and bring me all the wood you can chop.
You don't sound too happy. Anything wrong?
My business is falling apart, my apprentice never listens to me, and now there's talk of dragons. If I hadn't sunk every bit of gold I had into my mill, I would have picked up and left Ivarstead long ago.
Oh? Is there anything you can tell me about High Hrothgar?
The Greybeards stay away from me, and I stay away from them. Suits me just fine.
Have the bears made their way into the town?
Are you kidding? Those damn things will drive me right out of business. Tell you what, bring me 10 of their pelts from anywhere in Skyrim. I'll gladly pay you for thinning out the herd.
Okay, how could the bears run you out of business?
The Greybeards stay away from me, and I stay away from them. Suits me just fine. These damn bears are driving me crazy!
Yeah, about that, how could bears run you out of business?
Have you ever seen what a bear does to the trees? They jump on their hind legs and scratch them to bits, marking their territory or something. It's getting to the point where I have to scour Skyrim for untouched trees at the right size. Costs me too much time and money.
Okay, I'll see what I can do.
Now go give those stupid bears what's coming to them.
I will. Do you need help here? I could get you a treat there for old time's sake. Refresh my memories of working at the mill. I'll take the next one. I'll see you around. I'll bring you the belts when I have them. Hello. Oh, hello there, chicken. Excuse me.
You must be another pilgrim on the way up to High Hrothgar. No other reason to pass through here.
Well, I guess so. Anything you can tell me about High Hrothgar?
It's frightening living below their monastery. Sometimes I swear I can hear strange noises rolling down from up there. It sounds like thunder, but there's never any rain. What do you make of that?
Must be their voice.
Sure, leave. Everyone else does.
Well, I didn't mean to offend you, lady. Excuse me.
My daughter's driving me crazy. So forgive me if I'm a bit on edge.
No problem. Anything you can tell me about High Hrothgar?
They call it the path to the monastery, the 7,000 steps. Can you imagine? I'm not certain if I could even make it to the top without collapsing from exhaustion.
Yeah.
Just get out of town as fast as you can. Nothing for anyone here.
Well, I think this is a quite lovely village. With some happy folk in it, and others not so happy. I don't think they have any shop here. No general store. No smith or anything. Has there been any trouble about?
Destruction magic's fine. Just don't go burning down any buildings.
No, well, I'll try not to.
Heard about you and your honeyed words.
Honeyed words? What do you mean with that?
All right, what is it? What do you need? Okay, got it. Anything else?
No, let's just relax here for today.
I think you should continue with your performances.
You don't look like a pilgrim. Why bother visiting Ivarstead?
Well, I'm actually heading to High
I
Hrothgar.
think you played beautifully. It would be a shame if you stopped.
All right, Wilhelm. I suppose it's the least I can do for you.
You mentioned pilgrims.
What do you want?
Can you tell me anything about High Hrothgar?
Klimek brings food supplies up to them once every few weeks, when the weather permits it. Other than that, they seem like a quiet lot. Don't really know too much about them.
Okay.
What a boring conversation.
Oh, I'm sorry. Hello there, sir.
If I were you, I'd keep away from the barrow on the east side of town. It's haunted.
Is it? What's barrow? Tell me more about that.
There ain't much more to tell. They're haunted, and you should stay away. Look, I've seen one of the spirits with my very own eyes. When it glared at me, I swear it burned right through my soul.
Oh, do these spirits haunt the town as well?
Fortunately, they seem to be sticking to the barrow. I think they're guarding it. Certainly isn't helping my business any. Who'd want to rent a room anywhere near a haunted barrow?
Well, I could look at the barrow for you, when I have the time.
If you think there's anything you can do, be my guest.
Okay. But yeah, anything you can tell me about High Hrothgar?
The Greybeards are a solitary lot. I don't think they've ever ventured outside their monastery. We get the occasional pilgrim passing through here on their way to the summit, but almost all of them have returned disappointed.
Okay. About the barrow, has anyone else ever explored it?
About a year or two ago, some fella named Windelius came through. Said he was some kind of a treasure hunter. I warned him not to go in there, just like I warned you. The very next night we heard screams from the barrow, and that was it. We never saw him again. If you're headed up to the monastery, watch your step. It's a long way down.
I will. Thanks, Wilhelm.
Have you spoken to Fastred yet?
No. I'll tell you, Wilhelm. If I could sweep her away from here tomorrow, I'd do it. But Klimek still has so much to learn.
Klimek is doing just fine. You should follow your heart.
Perhaps one day, but not today.
Excuse me, miss? Miss?
Pardon me, my lord. Would you care to hear me play my lute?
Play your lute? Before that, anything you can tell me about High Hrothgar?
I've always fancied a journey up the 7,000 steps to the monastery. Anything to break the boredom of living in this town. I envy you.
Okay, what do you play?
I play the lute. If you'd like to hear something, it only costs 5 gold.
5 gold. Okay.
Thank you, my lord.
You don't look like a pilgrim. Why bother visiting Ivarstead?
You're playing it awfully silently. Thank you, Linley.
You heading up to High Hrothgar soon, Klimek?
I wish I didn't have to. It's quite a difficult climb.
Take your time, then. It isn't as though the Greybeards are going to complain.
I know, but I don't want to let them down. I guess I better start thinking about it soon.
Do you sell any food here?
If you fancy a bit of music, let me know. Depends. Are you thirsty, hungry, both?
Well, I could actually have some cooked beef, some bread, and some meat. Thank you very much. And if you don't mind, I'll take that salt as well. And I wouldn't mind hearing another song.
Right away, my lord.
Have you spoken to Fastred yet?
No. I'll tell you, Wilhelm. If I could sweep her away from here tomorrow, I'd do it. But Klimek still has so much to learn.
Klimek is doing just fine. You should follow your heart.
Perhaps one day, but not today.
I think I could actually take that room.
We don't get many visitors through here. Unless they're headed up to High Hrothgar, of course.
Yeah, that's where I'm heading. Yeah, how about your room?
Sure thing. It's yours for a day.
Great.
I'll show you to your room. Right this way.
Oh, it's this one. Nice.
Let me know if there's anything else.
Thank you, Wilhelm. It's kind of you.
You heading up to High Hrothgar soon, Klimek?
I wish I didn't have to. It's quite a difficult climb.
Take your time then. It isn't as though the Greybeards are going to complain.
$7,000 steps.
I know, but I don't want to let him down. I guess I better start thinking about it soon. I wish I could make my deliveries more often, but the road's getting dangerous.
I think you should continue with your performances.
What's the point? I'm not very good, and it's only for the same few people every night.
I think you played beautifully. It would be a shame if you stopped.
All right, Wilhelm. I suppose it's the least I can do for you.
Tasty, tasty mead. It's time to meditate a bit on what I learned. Recovery or apprentice destruction. maybe I'll get recovery first. I guess this one was my bad. Need to leave early again tomorrow. Ready to go, Lydia?
We heading out?
7,000 steps.
As you will, my Thane. I will protect you with my life.
And I think this journey we need to make without horses. Hey, Quillen.